Oops. On the hit. TV on. Let's see what the fuck I'm looking at here. Getting ready for week 4 of the online franchise here. And I was just going to get on and look anyway. But Andrew said, as of about 10 minutes ago, franchise advanced, so. So here we are. Oh my god, Cowboys are undefeated. Cowboys beat Andrew earlier in this season, so. My third home game in the first 4 games.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we got CD Lamb. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Damn.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, well, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
Oh my God! Already? First play again!
Run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
What throw was that?
Incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. 3rd down here.
Right.
You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week, the Giants, they were very good.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Across the formation, he goes. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And a good run here as he'll all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. But look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 12 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting...
Oh my God!
It will go down, a Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa with an effort there to earn the sack. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll fight forward on a straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way inside the 20. A first down there to pick up the 25. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as they've got it as we resume action. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And I ended up getting to the play screen quicker than I thought, and I hit X one too many times.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now if you're the defense,
and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Whoa.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
What the hell was that?
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Steelers at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they. Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Yes.
And his throw here is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Really? It wasn't even close to him.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 40.
Oh, did we just did a turnover
So
right
this
away?
offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
Fumble recovery. So I got a free pass play, basically.
On the give, this is Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, Jesus.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Where are you throwing it?
Third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because
God
they needed to
damn
get
it.
through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Pickett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a first down. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
I'm surprised they're give me a throw play back here.
Johnson, the man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep, but now here's Pickett. Off play action. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10, it's Pickett again.
Jesus Christ.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And taken at the 46. Fighting through it, he's got space. A solid.
Really?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to... Pickett now on first down.
What the
Into
hell?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Pickett sets up play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Really?
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And that... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
He's got a man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Nice fucking
meanwhile,
pass.
here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into
Oh my
game.
God!
Make people miss down.
Come on!
Points. And the guys who can put
Are you kidding me?
They're the ones that need to touch the ball. I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
You had him!
Into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game.
Fuck!
4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The 3 straight incompletions,
fuck
I don't
did
care. That
miss
hasn't
that?
dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Pickett back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Oh my God.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Setting up the screen, Harris. And
Really?
he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his first touchdown on the year.
I totally hit dance and they're doing team. That's what.
With 6 points.
Okay.
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
Oh, God.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick completion here to Johnson. And knocked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter already. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
Oh, my God! Are you kidding me?
1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since
Wide open, man!
he earned a little more attention on that route.
What can I there's nothing I can even do about that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Huge missed opportunity.
But he's got his target.
All right, well, I made up for it.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Another injury. Jesus Christ. Wait. How come I didn't get to kick the field goal? What?
So now this offense
Did they not,
will take over.
you know, now that I think of it, I never kicked it before either.
At their own 20-yard line.
So never mind. That's weird. I'm surprised they don't let me kick the field goal. I didn't even think of that before. I didn't even realize.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
I have Colby next, so I'm really hoping I can win this so I can at least be,
straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that
you know,
ticking.
I can at least be 2-2 before I play him and not, otherwise I'll fall way behind. I know I'm going to lose to Colby, so. I have played both Colby and Andrew this season. I don't play Andrew until later, but.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
You said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On the delay, here's Harris.
1st down!
Around the 47 this time. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
Oh, wait,
Run
what?
the
They didn't give me a
football.
1st down on that?
Get him behind us.
Actually, that's okay, because I still.
shine.
That'll let me waste more time, actually, because I get an extra down if I get a 1st down, basically. It actually worked out better.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd
Yes,
down.
sir.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
2-minute warning.
A 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no.
Let that bitch go.
Runs
I
like
ain't
that
messing around
will
here.
continually earning more work in this and future contests.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 2nd down.
Oh, I went the wrong.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
I got a 1st down, I can win. I'm going to throw it. I think. Auto go.
Pickett back to throw.
Oh my God!
Intercepted.
What am I doing?
And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Oh my God! They scored 1 play.
The Steeler offense here about ready
now I
for
gotta
the next
freaking come from
drive.
behind.
But not an ideal way to
damn
end
it.
their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was
Nice.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Way to throw the game away. Way to fucking throw the game right there. Unbelievable.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Pickett to throw. Into space at the 45.
Late hit.
He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Pickett.
Oh my God! No time to do anything.
Gets there this time for the sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs, fighting his way through contact. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Wow, that was quick.
With the points that we...
All right. Well, that will go up.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
I had that game in my hand.
So for the Cowboys, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, Colby's next, so that ain't gonna go well either. So.
What you mean you don't know how I'm